Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Our next guest says that more than 20 to even 40% of fine art pieces hanging in museums and private collections are thought to be forgeries, which helped to inspire her new crime novel, Artist, Lover, Forger, Thief. We welcome psychologist and author Sheila Sharp. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, I'm delighted to be here.
Tell me about how you got fascinated with the art world and how many fakes and forgeries there are.
Once again, would you pass that?
How'd you get fascinated with the art world and how many forgeries there are?
That's the, well, I'll try to be short about it, but it's a long answer really, because it started, I think, with my interest in art when I was a child, and that my dream was to become an artist. And I spent all sorts of years preparing to do that, undergraduate, graduate school. To be a painter is what I wanted to do, but the plan didn't work out the way I had hoped, of course. I was just one of the many who don't get embraced by the art world. So what happens to a lot of artists that don't make it in that way is they turn to forging. I mean, they can often get by on being copyists, but the bigger money, of course, is in forging. So I got interested in that whole group, partly because of my experience in meeting such people, and partly when I went to Plan B, which my mother insisted I have, not believing in the art thing working out. So I became a psychologist, and basically in private practice. And so in the course of my practice, I did come across some shady art dealers, some very dubious collectors, and a pair of con artists. And it's very unusual for people like this to come to therapy.
Sure.
So I felt kind of lucky, actually.
What great fodder to put in a book eventually, too. So let's talk about, I think we have some examples of some famous fake paintings to show. Could you walk us through this one?
Oh, sure. This is part of the research for my book. I looked at all the famous art forgers, and the most famous one is the guy who did this, whose name is Han van Meegeren. And this is now, we're in the Second World War, right before the Second World War, and he's this is a forged Vermeer. Vermeer, if you've heard of that artist, he was very big at the time, and 300 years they hadn't gotten a new Vermeer, and this forger was clever enough to put these out there. And they were accepted as Vermeers, which was very surprising to any of us look at them today, because they look nothing like the real, authentic Vermeers.
Oh, okay. But at the time, it worked out for a little bit until I guess it was discovered eventually.
Yes, and the way it was. So these are the real ones.
Okay.
These are the real Vermeers, and I don't know do you recognize any of these?
A couple of them, definitely the girl with the pearl earring. That must be the most famous.
Yes, that's right. You're absolutely right on that. And the first one, the concert, is the most famous missing painting.
Oh, okay.
And it would be worth a real fortune if it were found. I think they would say it's going to command the biggest price ever, which would be over 450 million if it were found.
Oh, wow. Well, that would be quite a number. Could you briefly share us a little bit of the plot of your book? I know we have so much to discuss. We're already running out of time.
Once again, I'm sorry, your voice isn't coming through.
Oh, could you just quickly tell us a couple of the plot points of the book?
The back what?
The book.
What about, you want to look at the book, or you want me to talk about the book?
You know what, Sheila? We're running out of time. It was so fun chatting with you, and I really appreciate you sharing with us.
Oh, that's it? Oh.
We'll see you soon. We'll have you back on. Okay, Sheila's book again is Artist, Lover, Forger, Thief, and we'll have more information on our website at katu.com.